Sure, I had nightmares when I was little. Every kid does. But even then, I knew mine were different.
How are yours different?
I don't want to say. Sounds silly now. I used to dream that scientists had lied to us. That the world was flat, after all.
Hi, can I help you? Do birds live in this tree? Excuse me? What kind of birds live in this tree? Will that be cash or charge?
I left home when I was 15. A girlfriend talked me into it. She said we could steal her mother's credit cards and buy tickets to London. We'd start singing in a punk band and get famous because everybody loved Americans. But the next day, she got caught stealing makeup from Walmart, and the police took her back to her parents. I took my ticket and went to London by myself. I didn't get famous, but I stayed in Europe until I was 20. I speak 3 languages, you know, 4 counting English. That's a lie. I've never been to Europe, and I never knew anybody who got arrested. Stephen said telling lies was one of the reasons he couldn't go on living with me. It's funny to think about it now.
So, what's been going on?
The usual. Life's been pretty exciting.
Exciting how? There's no smoking.
Right. I knew that. The other day, while I was waiting to have my hair done, I picked up this tabloid. I forget the name. I don't usually read trash, but on the cover it said, 10-year-old girl gives birth to triplets. And I thought, whoa, a 10-year-old girl? Is that possible? So, of course, the story came from Venezuela or Uganda or one of those places. But there was her picture holding all 3 babies, and I thought, how does a 9-year-old girl get pregnant? Well, I know how a 9-year-old girl gets pregnant. It's the same way a 19-year-old girl gets pregnant. But what I mean is, I wondered who the father was. Why was he sleeping with a 9-year-old girl? Maybe it was one of the girl's brothers or an uncle. Maybe it was her own father. You just don't know anymore. But I sat there, waiting to have my hair done, staring at that little 10-year-old girl with 3 babies, and I felt so sorry for her. I kept looking at those babies, and the more I looked, the more I realized how much they looked the same, like different poses, but always the same precious face. Then I decided the whole thing was a joke, some kind of double exposure they made to sell more trash magazines. I had my hair cut with a little wave in the back, kind of a flip-up thing. I really liked the way it turned out.